Greetings friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and in this video we are going to be looking at some cigar box guitar chords for the 3-string cigar box guitar tuned G, D, G. Alright, so here's the tuning: G, D, G. So, start off, obviously the open chord, that's going to be G. Yay! Alright, so the very first one here is a 1-finger bar at the 2nd fret, and that is A. And that is simply, and that's at the 2nd fret. So here's G open, here's A. Well, then you're going to go to B flat, and that's just the top and the bottom strings with the open string in the middle. And then B is just going to be the 3rd fret barred. So that's B. And then we're going to jump to C, and here's how we do C. So C is going to be, I put my pinky here at the 5th fret and my index finger here at the 2nd fret. This is what the chord diagram looks like for C. And then the high string is open. That's one way to do C. The other way to do C is just to do a 1-finger bar here at the 5th fret. I'm sorry, B is right here. I told you the 3rd fret. It's actually the 4th fret. My bad. Okay, so the next one is going to be D, D. So this is the D chord right here. Top and bottom strings on the 2nd fret. Middle strings open. Okay, so that was D. Next, we're going to go to E. So E is this guy here. I got pinky on the 4th fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret, middle string, and the index finger here on the 1st fret, high string. And if you want to make it minor, you just lift that guy up. Okay, so the next chord is going to be from E to F. You just take that same exact chord and move it up a half step. So here's E. We just move it up a half step to F. Back down to E. So if that's F, if you moved it up to here, that would be a G also, just like the open string. So this is a very movable chord. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, etc. All right, so then the last one here is going to be G. Oh, another G. Okay, now watch this guy here. So you have this one here on the 4th fret. That's just 1 finger. That's what this one looks like here. Jingle bells. Okay, so now we're going to move down here to the minor. Some of these minor chords here. We got A minor. Yeah, so these are the minor chords. So we'll start off with A minor. That's what it looks like there. A minor is simply, so I do a 1-finger bar here on the 2nd fret, and then my pinky gets this minor 3rd right here. So that's A minor, B flat minor, B minor. So that's the first 3 chords there. That's the same chord shape. You're just moving it up a half step at a time. A minor, B flat minor, B minor. Here's C minor. So C minor looks just like this chord here, but this note here is down a half step from here. See that guy? So I'll show you how to do that. Let's grab our C chord. Here's C. This note here, we're going to go down a half step. C major and C minor. Okay, so that's C minor. Next one is D minor. So look at D minor. Looks like a D chord on a regular guitar. Isn't that cool? All right, so that would be right here. That's a simple one. Oh, E minor. Remember, I just showed you an E minor. So E minor is like an E major with this note here down a half step. Basically, it's just open. So this note goes open, and these 2 notes stay the same for your E minor here. So this is E minor. And this is E major. E minor. E major. Next is going to be F minor. And that's this same chord here, just moved up a half step. So here's E minor, here's F minor. Here's E minor. Here's F minor. E minor, F minor, and then last but not least, G minor, which is just 1 finger on the 3rd fret high string, according to the diagram. Right here. All right, so take a look at all those guys, the minor chords. So far we've covered the major chords and the minor chords. Next, oh, everybody's favorite, the 7th chords. All right, so the very first one is going to be A7 right here. This is an easy chord. This is how it is. Just I do 2 fingers on the top 2 strings on the 2nd fret. Remember this guy here being A. I'm taking one of my roots and lowering it a whole step to the open. And that becomes a dominant 7 chord. Well, I can take this chord shape and move it around. In fact, if you look at the diagram, the first 4 chords here are all the same. They're just moving up. So this goes from A to B flat, 7th, to B7, to C7. And I'll show you how to do that. Check this out. So you go A, B flat, B, C. I love the sound of these 7 chords. Very bluesy. Okay, moving along, we're going to go to D7. Now, I don't really use this D7 shape here. Let me figure this out here. So it's like interesting sounding chord right there. So I have 2nd fret, then open, and then my pinky all the way up here at the 5th fret. Interesting. Okay, so learn something new every day, folks. I've never known that chord. Okay. E7 is pinky here at the, here I'll show you the diagram. So I don't use these chords that much here. So we're going to do this E7 chord here. So I'm going to go pinky here, open, and my index finger here at the 1st fret. E7. All right, 2 more chords and we're done. We got this one here, which is called F7. And that one there looks a lot like your B flat up here, but instead of it being open, it's on the first fret here. So this F7 chord is going to look like so I have ring on the third, index finger on the middle, and pinky. I guess you could do it like this if you wanted to. I do it for this, it's just easier for me. That's F7. And then last but not least is G7. And G7 is going to be 2 fingers. So my index finger here is going to be on the 3rd fret middle string, and my middle finger here is going to be on the high string on the 3rd fret, 4th fret. That's what it looks like right here. Right here. G7. So, I'll show you one more time. And I'll let it roll like a credit. All right, folks, hope you have fun with that. I'll leave you with my little ditty. Play that with my fingers. It's hard to play that with a pick. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed that video. If you do, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and don't forget there is a virtual tip jar in the upper right hand corner of my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video. See ya!